Hey, you're tuned in to the Starting Five podcast. I'm your man, E-Train here. Of course, you can call me Trill for short. And as always, hit me up at Instagram and X at E_trillionaire. And you can find us wherever you get your podcast. That'd be Apple and Spotify. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And we'll kick it to my left.
Welcome back to the Starting Five Pod. It's your boy Jay Supreme. The Starting Five Pod on IG. The _podcast on IG, man. Tap in with us. This is season 5, episode 15. I believe it's episode 15, man. And bring me my off season, man. I'm back to that my off season, man. I'm passing to my left, man. Go Cavs.
What's good, y'all? Catch me at X, last of a Dime Breed X on IG. Catch me on Facebook at Dime Dame. We coming at y'all with fire content only, baby. Shout out to the Cavs. Shout out to both my teams getting dubs this weekend. Let's get it. We still hanging on by a thread. In Cincy, we still hanging on by a thread.
Episode 16.
I don't think it's likely, but shout out to Buff. I see y'all holding it down out there, baby. I'll pass it to my left.
Hey guys, glad to be back.
Clean bill of health.
Clean bill of health. About 85 to 88% better. Just glad to be back in the building. Like Dom said, man. Team got a dub this weekend. Another Jackson 5 in the building. We ready to make that playoff push, man. Go ahead, kick it to the hostess with the mostest.
Yo, so, the NBA doing too much. Alright, so they making some news this week. This kind of like is a thoughts on topic, but we'll start off with the Starting Five, a fast break segment, just news and notes around the sports landscape. So one change that the NBA decided to do was change its All-Star game format. And then amidst of the NBA Cup, the commissioner always has his presser.
State of the Union.
State of the Union of the league and this and that. And so just one thing real quick, that expansion is not imminent. There's no timetable for NBA expansion. To answer the critics in terms of the ratings, he stated that, people are leaving cable and going to streaming services, which is why we directly teamed up with streaming services partners to broadcast our games. So, we're good there, basically, right? But they were asking questions about the three-point shooting because the Boston Celtics are on pace to shatter the league record for shooting threes in a season. They currently average 51 attempts per night.
That's insane, bro. That's fucking insane.
And many are wondering, is the style of play in the league the reason for the reduced viewership? Absolutely. But the commissioner says the league is in a very, very good place. So we got a couple things to talk about. Number 1, All-Star. Number 2, ratings. And number 3, expansion. Just pick one and fast break that mother.
Well, I'm gonna take the rating / the way the game playing, and I think somebody sent it in on our groups today, where I think it was Chicago versus the Hornets, and they shot the ball like almost 100 times from 3.
Yes.
And they both was shooting like 20%. Like, bro, who the fuck's about to watch that? Who wants to watch that? You know, niggas just heaving up threes. It's not even like in rhythm, off a play. No, y'all just coming out just jacking shit.
Right.
And it's funny though, like speaking of the All-Star game, right? Not to cut your whistle, John, but I gotta get this in while you on that point. It's like that's the way the All-Star game been being played. Just niggas jacking threes, and now it's leaking into the real game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well,
that shit is crazy.
Listen, 3-point shooting, in my opinion, that's a skill.
Yeah.
Right? And there's only a handful of players that really have that skill to do it at a high clip. Now, you can look across the league this season. You can say, well, Eric, E-Trill, whatever you want to call me, EB, players are shooting 50% this season. High 40% from 3-point shooters. I can tell you a couple of those players, and they're not really 3-point shooters. Caris LeVert's one of them. He's not a 3-point shooter, but he's shooting over 50%. Isaac Okoro's another one. He ain't no 3-point shooter.
But them in rhythm, them within the offense.
Right. So when you playing that style of basketball,
Swing, swing, swing.
you know, it kind of makes sense. But like you said, to your point, you just jacking them. You know what I'm saying? It don't look the same. So I like the guys that's, you know, over 50% or in the high 40s, and they're not really 3-point shooters, but they're getting shots that are wide open in rhythm of the offense.
Yeah.
Versus it just being, you know, come down, dribble cross, pull up, shoot 3 from 35. Like I watched I call the red zone with LaMelo Ball. He played the Cavs, man. He shooting from half court. He was 2 for 10 from 3 that night. How you score 30 points and shoot the ball 28 times? The math ain't baffing.
That's terrible.
And that shit not equating to no wins. Because it's not efficient. It's not good basketball.
But he above Donovan Mitchell on the league MVP consideration.
Disgusting.
Or about there, I should say.
Disgusting.
Niggas trying to put him in elite status and shit like that because he dropping 50.
Yeah,
Like,
the
bruh,
3-point shooting is too much for certain teams.
got him over Darius Garland, all type of shit. Top 5
Bro,
point
have
guard.
they won 10 games yet?
Who, Charlotte?
The fuck?
I don't
Oh,
think so.
yeah, nigga, elite. You can't even win 10 games. It's about to be fucking January. Y'all ain't won 10 games yet. Have they?
I don't think so.
Like, what the fuck are we talking, bro? I'm cool.
So what do you think about this? Okay, so All-Star game basically about to be a pickup game.
Yeah.
It's 3 teams at 8.
Playing
Coaches from
2K online.
both coaches from both conferences, leading team conferences
It's
will coach.
the AAU tournament.
Yeah.
It's like a knockout round. Basically, it's the same format. No, not quite. Ain't the what do they do? Ain't the rookie challenges format? First to 40, and then you move on.
They started with that, yeah.
So that's what they doing with the actual NBA All-Star game. So Steph Curry gonna shoot the bitch 8 times and the game's over, virtually. It's like 24 points.
And is there any guarantee that these niggas still gonna play hard with this shit?
Maybe.
I mean, they did that one year. They went up to points. The game was a little better. But that shit, the 210 to 183, like, bro, who the fuck want to watch that?
That's why I saw them threes. But so the draft is still in place. So you can still draft the team. I don't know. I don't like it per se, but I can't knock it until I see it to see how it balances out.
Explain the format one more time.
All right. So you have 3 teams. You have 8 players on 3 teams.
Okay.
The coaches will consist of the Eastern and Western Conference coaching leaders, records, right? So basically Cavs and the Thunder. The assistant coaches will coach the 3rd team, and also the assistant coach will coach the rookie teams as well.
Okay.
So only one coach is going out. Term 2 teams is going out, right?
Yeah.
So let me expound on it. Let me find it. Hold on, because I want to make sure I get it right for the audience.
I don't know. I might like this. I might like it because it's not like, from what I'm hearing, I guess it's not like a full game. They just go into a certain amount of points, and you ever get to a certain amount of points, and whoever wins that got to face the next team. So it's like this pretty much what they've been doing their whole life playing AAU. So they might feel right at home with this shit. So I don't know. They could come out there and put on the show, but
I mean, you know how it is when you know what I'm saying, when you playing pickup, you know what I'm saying, ball or whatever, and how competitive it is because you're only going to 12 by 1 or whatever the case is. I mean, so, if this is a way to increase the competition.
I think it's a valid try. I mean, obviously, when we've been getting.
Because obviously, you're trying to
shit.
Because ain't you trying to get Steph and Brown off the same team?
essentially, or you might want them on the same team.
I mean, they want it, but you know, does the other players want it? So let me see if I can find it. All right.
No, Charlotte has 7 wins.
Wow, that's dirty work.
It's still early. It's still early.
All right, so it says 2 teams will meet in one semifinal.
We ain't even got 7 losses yet.
Then the remaining 2 teams. Hold on, wait a minute. So first of all, for the first time, the NBA All-Star will feature a mini tournament with 4 teams in 3 games. Okay. 2 teams will meet in one semifinal, game 1, and the remaining 2 teams will meet in the other semifinal, game 2. The winning teams from from game 1 and game 2 will advance to face each other in the championship game 3. For each game, the winner will be the first of 40.
I like that. I like that.
Is it 2s and 3s or 1s and 2s?
It's 2s and 3s.
I like that. I like that.
And then at the end, whoever wins the championship, they'll pick an MVP off the winning team.
I would imagine so. The voting is still the same, and they have payouts based on winning
Yeah, I think
teams.
The winners get 125. I think the runner-up get 50.
So a group of all-stars will play against the
25.
rookie team. Well, the rookie sophomore team.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be their third game.
Okay.
So if you lose that, you embarrassed.
Lose to.
And I feel like that adds another incentive to play harder, because like, damn, we can't lose to these niggas.
Young niggas don't come out there and get embarrassed by them young niggas, man. They hungry, boy.
So
because them young niggas gonna come, they got a point to prove.
Yeah,
they trying to make a name. They gonna make a name off your ass.
I like
cool
this.
shit.
I like
so
this.
it's 2 all-star teams will play each other, and then the third all-star team will play the rookie
young niggas,
team,
yeah.
and whoever out of them 2 play for the ship. Okay.
The YNSs.
I mean, why is the NBA doing all of this? Like, why are they looking to make? I mean, these are drastic changes to something that's.
I think because they've been getting
for 7 decades.
They've been getting feedback on how bad this shit is, and they like obviously this shit has been turning into the Pro Bowl, and I don't think the NBA want that, because the All-Star Weekend has been like a staple in the NBA community. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's
been like multiple years of just niggas just being dissatisfied with the whole.
Because that's their Super Bowl.
Yeah.
In a sense.
I haven't liked the NBA All-Star game probably since the late 2000s.
But in NFL
Yeah,
terms,
I agree with that. Because
the
that's like
All-Star
their
weekend is
weekend,
their
like it's
Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl weekend,
Yeah.
All-Star weekend,
That's
like the
their
finals
Super
is
Bowl.
like a continuous thing, so it's not the same.
and that's in 2 different cities.
Yeah.
The last All-Star game I actually sat down and watched and enjoyed was 2014 when Kyrie won MVP. Because they had to come back in the fourth. Melo was balling. Brian and Kyrie was finding it, was balling.
Yeah.
Kyrie
That
was
was
going
a good
crazy.
one.
That was good. That was a great game.
Oh, yeah, this last year. Okay, yeah.
Because after that, then they played in New York. That shit went all that. The next one in Toronto. That shit went all that.
That was Kobe last one.
Yeah.
It's because the game became a 3-point shootout.
Yeah.
And they started playing less and less defense by the years.
Yep.
Yeah, because remember, it used to be like niggas be fucking around, throwing shit off the glass and all that shit, but then once like the fourth quarter come, then niggas would tighten up, start playing defense and try to get the dub, and it's like, as time went on, it get to that point, niggas still wasn't, the game never got intense.
So, we'll see. February 16th, San Francisco, California. NBA All-Star Game. We'll see what it's about. So, in other NBA-related news, the Milwaukee Bucks have won the 2nd annual Emirates Cup, defeating the OKC Thunder. Giannis wins MVP. Dame scores 23. What are your thoughts on? Well, fast break that.
He be rhyming again. He on the MC shit.
You don't like it?
No, nigga, I'm a Cavs fan. Fuck the Bucks.
Sure. Well, they'll be here on Friday to get their ass whooped. I mean, it's
I don't care, bro. I am a Central Division.
Look at it like this. Look at it like
Fuck
this.
the Pacers, the Bulls, the Pistons, and the Bucks.
Look at it
Fuck
like-
all of them.
Look
I
at it
don't
like
care.
this.
I don't care. If
They played an extra game
care.
in the regular season
Fuck
than we
'em.
will. So that's
cool.
more wear and tear on them.
Hey guys, congratulations. Fuck you.
You played an extra game that didn't mean
But
nothing.
in other news, Darvin Ham, assistant coach of the Milwaukee Bucks, learned his lesson. He told Doc Rivers, no champagne. We still got work to do. Is that a good move?
Of course.
Fuck you, Darvin.
Yeah, I don't think that made or break any. This is what I was gonna say in the car. I was gonna wait for the pod. I don't think that made or break anything that happened in LA last year.
Nothing.
That nigga was not coaching, bro. That nigga was not getting
was trash.
Yeah, like
it was trash,
That
bro.
nigga had the best seats in the house.
Yeah, like
watch it.
He was a fan.
to a trash can.
I mean, I think I see why it's a story and shit like that, because people can feel good about it. Like, oh yeah, I like that.
That champagne didn't make D-Lo not score.
Yeah, like. Why you would fuck about that shit?
The fuck? Nigga had 0 points in a playoff game multiple times. The champagne didn't do that.
Yeah, I don't really care about that. I mean, if you want to celebrate, celebrate. Yeah, obviously, you know.
I mean, they still celebrated.
Yeah,
They were still out kicking it in Vegas. You know what I mean? I'm sure Dane was out kicking it with Glorilla and shit.
Yeah,
No.
why not? You know, so get it in, get it how you live. But yeah. So
Big
but this time around, I thought it was. I mean, first of all, I understood it a lot better this year. I thought the games. I only mainly watched the Cavs games, to be honest with you, in the cup, the seeding part of it. But I thought the games was a little bit more competitive. I think some of the teams turned up. So
I like seeing Golden State lose to Houston and then them crying about it afterwards.
Yeah, I didn't see that part.
I was loving that. I was loving that.
I love every second of them young niggas putting belt.
I was loving seeing them doing all that bitching after they lost.
Love it.
Hey, the tide didn't already turn. They should already know that by now.
They still think they got one.
They trying to go get Bron.
They did. Well, speaking of Golden State, that's a good segue. They did pick up Dennis Schroeder in the trade.
Congratulations.
Does that move the needle?
It doesn't move.
Congratulations. They played themselves.
It doesn't move.
Because now now GP2 don't get. They might fuck up their lineup. GP2 might not get out there, and that's their defense.
Shit, they been playing his ass at power forward. I don't know what the fuck Steve Kerr got going on over there. I just want to know. What be killing me was when I get online and Golden State fans be bashing Steve Kerr, talking about how he not a good coach. So what was he when y'all was calling him one of the best coaches ever when y'all was winning rings? I'm confused now.
When they put this unstoppable system in place.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was the players. It had nothing to do with him, huh?
Right.
And I don't think we talked about this on pod, but me and B talked about it last week about when as the Cavs is having a success and shit, and they trying to put all this Golden State shit on us. Like, nigga, this is Kenny Atkinson offense. I don't want to hear that this is the Golden State offense, nigga. This is our shit. Stop fucking bringing up Golden State when it comes to the success we having. Like, I'm tired of hearing that shit.
I mean, you only say that because that's the coach's
And he was there for a short time. Niggas act like Kenny Atkinson was underneath Steve Kerr's whole career.
They won't bring that shit up when he took the Nets to the playoffs. I ain't hear none of that
not
shit.
At all. No. Not at all.
Crazy.
So it's like, yeah, kill that shit, bro. Kill that.
See what they on. We smack them niggas up, man. We ain't about to give them no TV time.
Yeah.
Smack them niggas up.
Draymond ain't never dropped 41 in a game, nigga. Like, I don't want to hear it. We got different pieces over here.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
With Dami.
So in that trade with the Golden State Warriors and the Brooklyn Nets, the Golden State Warriors acquired guard Dennis Schroeder and the 2025 second-round pick via Miami, while the Brooklyn Nets received Anthony Melton, who was out for the season with, I think, in some type of injury, and Reese Beekman. Who the fudge is that?
I know, bro.
Nigga traded damage good. That's just crazy.
It's alright, Justo, man. Come on over here, bro.
Well,
come on over, Justo.
Remember now, obviously, I think the Nets have waved in the white flag. They're tanking. And then they're gonna outwardly say that shit.
We beat the shit out of them.
But hold on, wait a minute. Did we trade a player, an injured player, to the Clippers when we got Bear Davis? Did we? That's what happens. Wasn't Mo Williams injured when they traded his ass?
I know we received the injured player.
Who, Bear Davis?
One of our best players. And Kyrie Irving for Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas.
Now that
dumbest shit ever.
Wouldn't that nigga have a bad hip or some shit?
He's coming off hip surgery.
Let's not stir that pot
Undersized
again.
point guard with a
Hip
bad hip.
replacement.
Let's not stir that pot again.
And then we get Jay Crowder, your boy Jay Crowder.
Jay Crowder.
Your boy Bobby Starks. We got Bob.
Next, Jimmy Butler wants to leave Miami. Let's get to something. Let's not talk about. Let's not rehash.
Oh no!
I'm talking about these two.
It was a good segment.
Old shit. I'm not.
Yeah, I told them. Yeah, don't
I was
do
just
that.
trying to give Bob a shout out, bro.
Fuck.
No, we don't want to do that. So yeah. So look here. Here's something I want to talk about real quick, right? And it deals with the game of football. And I just want to fast break this real quick. Because it involves Montana Cleveland Browns. I'm confused as now the reports coming back out, not Deshaun. I I don't know if I'm going to come in with this organization. Like In Vogue said, what's it gonna be? Cause I can't depend and I can't take it no more.
You going, bro?
So now we gonna have a quarterback competition next year?
Mm-hmm. And why is that relevant right now? Why is that even relevant?
I'll tell you why it's relevant. Season tickets, they losing them. But a quarterback competition ain't gonna change this fan base mind.
Especially not right now, and especially not.
You ain't going nowhere.
You know how niggas feel about the dude. So you saying you think that's gonna make niggas want to buy season tickets?
Listen, man.
But it ain't the dude, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. The coach.
It's not about the dude. I'm just saying, you know how the fans feel. So if you think that's the news is gonna get niggas be like, all right, no. Ain't going to the season. That ain't it. Bro.
I think it's more or less them trying to really save face because I think organizationally is coming to a head that they've been messing up for years.
Yeah, but when you fucking up, you gotta own that shit.
They not going to do it.
When you doing all this saving face, that's the beginning and the end. When you trying to save face.
They pay, like he said, man, they pay too many people in them motherfucking offices to spend shit and make it look good.
It's not a recipe for recovery to me. If you trying to save face, nigga, you gotta own that shit.
They're gonna come up with a bunch of fucking excuses. That's what they do.
I heard Cecil Shorts on the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. He said something very key. He said it's been 5 years with this regime. If you still uncertain, that's your answer. You need to fucking move on.
Well, I was ready.
And I don't disagree. I don't necessarily disagree with that shit.
I was ready to dismount after year 3. I've been ready to go.
Yeah.
But look, it all starts way at the top. And whoever they're taking advice from, Paul DePodesta, that's the motherfucker that's got to go.
This is coming from the tip
like,
top.
He's a ghost.
You can't be that uncertain when last year y'all was just in the playoffs.
Nigga, we had to scratch a claw to get that boy. We had to work a miracle.
Oh, still there. Even with y'all highly paid quarterback, y'all still got there.
Look, Dom, I agree with you on that. And I'm going to end it on this because that's my last point. I just want to bring it up real quick, but because this is fast break. The identity for the team last year was defense. And that didn't travel this year. The offense was ass last year to do it. They couldn't run the ball last year hardly. I mean, it was many of the same issues, and you got quarterbacks still throwing pick sixes.
They got a lot of it in the passing game though, so the defense wasn't quite on the field a lot last year like they were this year, which caused them to break.
I feel you, absolutely. I'm just looking for stability at the position. And in other areas, there needs to be some type of certainty. There's so much uncertainty with the football team, with the franchise, with the organization. It's just flawed. And they need to do better. But I'm going to go down with the Titanic this year. I'm going to see after the results this week, because I don't know if I can fucking do that no more. I don't know if I'm going to have to see. I'm going to get the results.
I'm just saying, I just don't think it's that bad as y'all make it to the
This was a good week for me.
I just don't think it's that bad as y'all make it to seem out to be a good team. Look, go to the draft and hopefully draft a good quarterback. Start over from there.
No.
Okay, what else you gonna do? What quarterback out there what free agent quarterback is out there that want to come here and actually want to do something? You're gonna have to find that nigga in the draft.
I feel like
you have no other choice.
I feel like the good franchises don't chase quarterbacks. You draft the best. You go get a nigga. Go get a dude. Go get the best nigga on the board.
That's all you can do, bro. You gotta keep.
And then as you build a solid team with good players, eventually, you know what I mean, that quarterback gonna find his way on the team. But when you always chasing the quarterback, you always gonna be chasing the quarterback.
Also, bro, when you're 3-11 or whatever the fuck they record is, it 3-11, 3-14?
Yeah.
Is it? It ain't over yet. It's gonna be 3-14. 3-15, excuse me. When you're soon to be 3-15.
3 or 14 is the record. It would be. I was told we were talking shit.
Oh, you fucking with me? God damn it! They're like, don't you work at a school? But look, when you're soon to be 3-14, right now 3-11 for professionalism points of view. One person wasn't the issue.
No.
There's plenty of blame to go around.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cleveland, you don't like the guy, or whatever, but it wasn't his fault. Ooh, that's news. Breaking news, in fact. No, the fuck it's not. So when you are what Denny Green say? They are who they thought.
They are.
But no, we are who we are. 3-11. We gotta own that. So how the fuck do you turn the ball over 6 times against the Chiefs and still almost have a chance to win a game? That goes to show you the Chiefs is reeling. No, maybe they're not. They probably had the Browns where they wanted them.
No,
but like
defense
is
holding it down for them niggas.
6 turnovers. We had 3 fumbles, 4 interceptions and 2 fumbles. Who the fuck does that?
But at the end of that game, niggas was just giving the ball back to each other.
So to me, Dom, that's why I'm fed up with the coaching, because we're talking about we're in week what 14, 15 now, 16, and we're having on line of scrimmage procedural penalties still.
Yeah, we one of the most penalized teams.
We are the most. I don't want to hear nothing about penalties.
So
no, we right there.
I'm gonna leave that there, yo. I'm gonna leave it there. And lastly, fast break. The Ohio State Buckeyes have an opportunity this Saturday.
They do.
In the 8-9 matchup versus the Tennessee Volunteers.
Volunteers.
I don't know what they volunteer.
Charity workers.
Okay. Does Ryan Day and the boys get it done, or is it more the same?
Yeah, they better. They fucking better. Don't fuck around with this Tennessee team, man. Don't fuck around. Put them niggas away quick.
This ain't Purdue.
Don't fuck around. They got a quarterback that can get shit done.
If they don't, the writing for that is on the wall. Facts. I know it ain't no argument there with you on that, dog.
Don't fuck around. I want this nigga Ryan Day out of here now.
So you feel like Ryan Day? How I feel about Kevin Stefanski?
Yes.
Fuck around, find out.
Yes.
They gonna get it done, man.
We know.
They coming out in the all scarlet unis, you know what I mean?
We better.
Oh, they ran the all red unis. What has to go well in order for the Bucks to
play to your strengths?
Got one of the best wide receiving corps in the nation. I need to see that ball flying around the fucking field.
a lot of play action pass?
A lot.
So you gotta set the run up.
Or we can use the pass to set the run up, or vice versa.
Eliminate the turnovers. Make your field goals.
EB, there's no reason in hell that Emeka Egbuka and motherfucking Jeremiah only got 2 targets total between each other in the second half. That's a fucking a travesty, abomination, whatever synonym, acronym you want to fucking use. That shit should have never happened. We should be running jailbreak screens, tunnel screens, quick screens. Them 2 niggas have to touch the ball.
Yeah, they got it. That's your playmakers.
Sometimes football is that simple, man. You gotta get your best players the ball.
Jet sweep something.
Any way possible.
Something. Bubble screen. Kick it to the nigga. Do something. Right. Listen, Ryan Day.
So no more.
Did they run one hitch?
No, bro, they didn't throw these niggas the ball.
Oh my goodness.
And then we was throwing it deep because they couldn't check the nigga. They was bear hugging the nigga for 15 yards. Y'all stop doing that.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, man.
Listen, Ryan Day, you and Chip Kelly need to get your head out both y'all asses and coach football. It ain't that fucking hard. Y'all get paid millions of dollars to coach the best athletes on the field.
I mean, the team North not in the playoffs. The team up North not in the playoffs, so
we'll see.
They don't have that pressure on them.
We'll see.
Yeah, the whole new pressure, though. Pressure to win and to get a ring. Before the season, this team was one of the top 5 teams to get that ring, to get that championship.
It was top 2, nigga.
Exactly.
It was top 2.
This is kind of like our territory. Weren't we the inaugural winner of the then whatever that was the BCS?
The 14.
Yeah, the 14 playoff thing.
Yeah.
So maybe the right's on the wall.
Yeah,
Players went for
I
historical.
with that.
You know, it was actually 10 years ago.
Doing that playoff run.
Well, technically.
Players went for historical games.
It's
That
10
playoff
years.
run.
Yeah.
Come on, Offstate, take it home, yo. We got to start with Saturday first.
Hey, but guess what? The best players got the ball.
Exactly.
Yeah, Zeke was getting fed.
Without a doubt.
So
And that's what can't change. I mean, if you learn anything, you gotta be able to learn from what you did against the Wolverines, man. Because you didn't play your game. You actually played down to the level of the competition.
Niggas was
And
playing,
you played their way, and they won their way.
They was playing scared.
What?
Bro, we lost to a walk-on quarterback, bro.
Missed tackles, missed field goals. Oh my Jesus. Gotta clean all that shit up.
I can't even blame the defense.
Nah.
I can't, but if we know they can't fucking throw the ball, we can't let the running back go for 130.
Bro, he ran the ball 30 times for barely 100 yards, dog. He didn't go crazy. The only reason he won fucking player of the game is because they won the game. He wasn't going crazy.
Facts, but our
Dom, when you
Our
if
defense
you
gotta stop him
let
when
them
it matters
niggas
the
get
most.
if you let them niggas tee off, he's eventually gonna crack something. Our offense wasn't helping our defense. Theirs was.
I agree.
Defense got turnovers in the red zone. You know what I mean? Caleb Downs had a pick. Linebacker had a pick.
Jack had a fucking pick at DE, and like them niggas was playing out
Defense
their body.
gave us every
That was the best.
You gotta
That was the best our
capitalize.
defense looked all year.
I agree.
They came to play.
We in that
But
play,
the where we
nigga-
spent $20 million at
I agree.
didn't show up. Will Howard didn't show up.
Some games it be like that. Defense had to hold us down, and we had
They
two
beat
niggas
down.
in the
They
back.
scored
We
13
had two
points.
niggas in the backfield that had the running back, and they both missed a tackle, and he made the player of the game that eventually put him in the
Yeah,
field.
nigga, down because they was on the field longer than anybody on the.
I feel you, bro, but these D1
Dom,
athletes
I
don't
can't
make
blame
tackle,
that
bro.
defense.
I'm not
Because
blaming
Dom,
them.
the
I'm
series
not
before
blaming
that.
them, but still, they gotta make
What
that.
did
they
you
gotta
do?
make
You
that
remember?
play.
Do you remember what the series before that? Our play call in the series before that, we ran a tight end screen, a tight end throwback,
3-0.
and we ran a fucking draw.
Yeah, that was
That shit was nasty.
diabolical.
And our defense, who just came off the field from a long
back on
drive,
it.
stopped him in the red zone with Jack's pick, just had to come right back on the field. So yeah, he again, like I said, if you give that nigga the ball 30 times, Dom, he's gonna crack one.
I understand, bro. Some games come down to your defense. Gotta hold it down for the day. That's just how
Dom, he
football
ran
is.
the ball 30 times.
I understand, but in football, sometimes your defense gotta hold it down
They
for
were
a whole
down.
game, and they didn't for that last little play. That shit what happens. Shit happens like that.
The offense got to crack once.
Yes, they do.
I'm not holding the defense
I'm
accountable for
not,
that.
but still though, shit happens. I'm not, but that's just how it happens. That's football for you.
It's a game of inches.
Them might have been the 3 worst play calls I've seen in my whole football watching life.
I'm just glad I didn't see
The
him.
whole second half was a terrible play calling. It's disgusting.
We got all the momentum after that pick, and we go call 3 of the, I don't even know why are them already even in the playbook. Like, what are we doing?
Why are we throwing to the tight end on the first?
On
Yeah,
a-
they was
on
trying
a
to
throwback.
They was trying to catch him off guard.
Man, you should just line up and beat a team like that. That's the biggest travesty of that.
Yeah, y'all
whole
not getting the
situation.
goddamn ball back. We're gonna just, we're gonna do one of those Ohio State drives and use the rest of the clock and score and get your ass up out of here.
I mean, the
What's
way
wrong with going no huddle like we did at the end of the half?
you finally found something that works, and then you go away from it. It doesn't make sense to me. But at the end of the day, it's a win-win for Buckeye fans because we either gonna win the national championship or Ryan Day is out of there.
Wow.
That's what
One or the other. All right. So, with that being said, we'll move on to the thoughts on the segment. Any thoughts on, guys?
Oh, I was talking to Hav about it in the car. But y'all thoughts on the Falcons benching Kirk Cousins?
About damn time.
Oh, you know, a Brown fan, won't him?
About damn time, bro. We talked about the Browns already.
I heard a few of them.
Did you? I've been hearing it all week. What about Kirk Cousins?
Like he ain't just signed a 4-year deal.
That nigga is washed, bro.
Y'all have to trade.
Laundryman.
Oh, buddy.
Who?
It have to be straight up
Oh.
for the money.
So that's what the people think that they like him. No, I don't. I think, well,
I don't even want to have that conversation.
I don't know. I think Atlanta, they, with 3 games left in the season, I guess you got to see what you got with the young guy and Penix.
Yeah, so we definitely in that time.
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, to me, it says that the Falcons are probably turning the page.
And they got the Giants this week, so this is a pretty good team to start.
To give a preview of. So, if Kirk want to, say get ready for the backup mentor role.
I mean, technically, they're not out the playoff hunt.
No, but they should.
But the way Kurt is playing, if you want to stay in the playoff hunt, you might want to make that change.
I think this is one of those this gives us the best chance to win type situations.
I mean, you don't know
because they were supposed to sew this division up, bro.
Yes,
because they had it. They was 6-3 at one point, correct?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like even though you bench Kirk Cousins,
and they went 1-4.
The way how the NFL works, I mean, they paying them so much fucking money. They still in the playoff hunt. Yeah, you want to see Michael Penix got, but you're going to wait till you're officially eliminated from playoff contention to see that. Because, I mean, you never know.
Raheem Morris coaching for his motherfucking job.
Yeah.
So.
And he see the young boy in practice. Maybe he is ready. Maybe he been wanting to play him, but
now
it's like obvious. So
you never know till you get out there and see a real NFL defense.
True, that's true.
He can go out there, throw 2 pick sixes first couple of drives, and now you got to put Kirk Cousins back in the game. So that's a tricky situation.
But that's my thought. I think at this point, get ready for the quick work, Kirk. Mentor. That's what he said in this article here. He's cool with mentoring.
So that's a high-paid mentor right there.
I mean, he might be in Cleveland next year. So.
Oh, excuse me, that was the wrong report. That's Aaron Rodgers that said he'll mentor. Kirk Cousins said, I didn't forget how to play.
I can't tell. Shit.
But you know how they sometimes you when you get older, man, your body do one thing, but your mind does another. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that happens.
He was always mid.
So
he was looking straight
right.
washed.
So now when you was already in that middle tier, and age is catching up with you, and then that devastating injury, man, it's hard to come back from that bad boy. It really, really hurts.
9 picks in our last 5 games. That's atrocious.
Is that James? Yeah.
No, that's Kirk Cousins.
That's Kirk Cousins.
The same thing. What was it? It's 8-4. It's the same thing. You're not gonna win a football game that way.
They ran the ball so
that's
many
times.
They ran the ball so many times like on one day.
I think they ran 35 times, and he threw the ball 17.
Yes.
That Brighton was on the wall, bro. Brighton was on the wall.
Please don't fuck this game up for us.
You coming up out of here?
Please.
Brighton was on the wall, but yeah, I ain't mad at it, man. Raheem trying to keep his motherfucking job.
As you should, right?
Yeah.
And you got,
y'all go from 6-3 to 7-7, fighting for your fucking life.
And I won't be surprised if Mr. Home Depot came down and offered some balls too.
Yeah.
The next week against the Commanders gonna tell it all. After this week, next week against the Commanders gonna tell it all.
That's a big game.
That's their playoff game.
For both of them.
Yep.
Staying in the NFL. And I know you guys can have a big debate with this. What's your thoughts? The MVP race is narrowing down. I think it's probably 3 players.
Josh Lamar and Saquon.
Yes. And I'm wondering. Thoughts?
Got a dark horse in there.
Huh?
Got a dark horse in there.
Well, Patty.
No.
Joe,
it's two people. Cobb didn't say.
If Joe squeak into the playoffs, he should get some MVP consideration.
Who? Joe who?
Burrows?
Joe Klecko.
Okay. Who's
leader in the NFL?
Who's the 5th
Joe
player you considering?
Klecko.
Joe who?
Who's the 5th player you considering? Who's the 5th player you considering?
Who, me?
Yeah, that was you?
No, I had 2.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't
Joe Klecko.
It wasn't him.
Okay.
It was.
Put some respect on his name. That's fair.
Yeah, Joe Klecko was crazy.
Stop.
It's the guy up in Detroit, the guy up in Minnesota. Sam Darnold and Jared Goff. Need some consideration.
Who are having amazing years.
Honorable mentions, but I give.
Well, you might have to give them a lot of honorables because they're records, and the thing is about winning. But I know that might not be sexy in terms of
I mean the other 3 guys is winning too though.
Not everybody's winning, yeah. So I know some couple weeks left in the season though, but there's been some discussion here about the MVP. Obviously, Lamar can be back to back, but then Josh is having a historic year, and then so is Saquon. So, this might be tricky finally.
If Saquon get that record, he gotta get that.
Oh Oh yeah, if Saquon break that record, it's over with.
Yeah, he can MVP. No hands down.
Yeah, you get that bitch, it's over with.
I won't be mad at it. Because I sometimes I feel like, like I said, the award goes to a quarterback every season, just about. And so seeing somebody who does not play that position win it would be that'd be huge. That'd be nice. It'd be a nice change of pace. As it relates to winning the MVP of the NFL.
But I mean, I feel like Josh might end up getting it if he keep playing like this towards the end of the season. Even though Lamar is playing like that, just because he doesn't have one yet, so they might get one to Josh just because Lamar already got two.
I totally agree with
I
that.
can see that.
And I got Josh winning it right now anyway. Especially after what he just did in Detroit.
Well, he beat basically virtually beat with the Chiefs and the Lions back-to-back weeks.
He beat the best two teams in the NFL.
So yeah, I guess I will probably put him as a front runner.
Yeah, for sure. He's going crazy. And just to think about everything that we done said in the offseason leading up to the season, like, nobody saw this coming. I ain't see this shit coming.
No, for sure.
The only thing that's going to hurt him far as down the line is that defense starting to turn the corner for the other way, not how they was looking at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, that's true.
Because giving up 80 points in 2 games is crazy.
All right. That is ridiculous.
They found something.
I mean, you don't do that in the NFL, though, do you?
They found something.
All right, Dom. This thoughts on specifically for you. Thoughts on Joe Burrow and the organization, because they ain't getting along right now. I mean, listen, I respect Joe in this regard because, winning ain't enough.
Joey B.
You know what I'm saying? It's how, it's the decision making, it's the game within the game. And he's frustrated, right? And I heard Albert Breer, he was on the radio here. He's a great listener, man. He be spitting some fire. But he was basically saying that if the Bengals don't take care of business, Joe likely can't go bye-bye. He's not going to stand around and wait for them to get it together. Because he obviously got some skills that can win a Super Bowl. Is the Bengals management being Bengals management, or is Joe overreacting?
Nah, he's not overreacting at all. He wants to win, and he wants to win at the highest level. He had a little taste of it by getting there. He didn't finish the job, but by having that taste and that success early, you wanna get used to that. You wanna feel that every year, and every year you wanna have an opportunity.
Yeah.
And with the way the defense has been looking, he doesn't like that at all. And the way us not signing T, we should have been signed Chase this offseason. We let a lot of talent walk out the door that we didn't draft it and homegrown and develop. Like, that's not good signs. And if you want to continue to be cheap like you have been ever since you've been officially a franchise, then you're gonna lose the best player. So that's just how it goes. So if I feel like he gotta put his foot down. Like, I feel like you got the leverage, and within the organization, you're gonna have to put your foot on it, and you gotta talk to them, let them know, like, hey, if y'all really want me to end my career here, y'all gonna have to retain these players up in that checkbook, or they need to start actually talking to the ownership and telling them, hey, we need to get some more people in here that's gonna put some money into this franchise. This mom and pop shit is not working. It's not gonna work.
And one of Albert's other points too also was the injury, stating that nobody's ever had an injury like that, and he worked his ass off to get back.
Yeah.
And this is what he's walking back into. So if you got somebody out there competing like that, but this, it's interesting because some franchises are in it to win it, and other franchises are just happy to be in business.
And I think that's what they are. They just happy to be relevant. And so they gonna do all they can to try to be cheap, try to be very frugal that they can. They looking at their pennies and dimes, and it's like, you gotta open up that checkbook if you actually want to try to win this league. And they gotta draft better. Like, yeah, we can say about, but they gotta draft better. A lot of their first round picks have been a lot of misses in the past few years. A lot of the draft picks it's been a lot of misses, and
Front
office, they gotta get it together. Like, I don't like what it's looking like, but if they want to prove that they want to be an organization that can withstand and be a good organization for year in and year out, and get his quarterback something to play for, they gonna have to put their money where their mouth is. But we gonna see. I don't believe it. From what I've been seeing since I've been a young nigga liking his team, I see it might be Carson Palmer all over again.
He came up too in the conversation.
That's tough.
They gonna have to make me a believer.
Got somebody with the goods, but don't want to put nobody around him.
But I mean,
On the other side of the ball, especially, right?
it's tough to say that because during the Andy Dalton years, he was actually good. It's like, but he was always holding us back from getting to that next level. So it's like, we're going to see. They did what they could during those years. Our defense was always middle of the pack, but always good enough. We always been able to get good talent on the offense. But it's like our quarterback during those years wasn't able to get us over the hump. So we're going to see. We're going to see.
Any other thoughts on topics?
Thoughts on Trav winning the Heisman, man?
Oh yeah, that's a good topic.
Shouts out to him.
Well deserved.
Shouts out to him.
Well deserved, man. The most outstanding, most exciting player in college football.
Shouts out to him.
People try to make it seem like it's some type of popularity contest. No, turn the tape on.
I guess you have to watch the tape, don't
He that guy, bro.
And we talked about it a little bit last week. I mean, you can't deny. I mean, we talked about the last player to do it, which was Woodson.
But he wasn't playing like
Every down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Trav.
Yeah.
So.
Like Sapp said, Woodson caught 12 balls in a season.
Mm-hmm.
Trav did that in a
In a
game.
game.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
With multiple touchdowns in the pick.
At first, I was Team Genty, but after I looked at the total season that Trav had, all the snaps he played, and he's actually a focal point of offense and defense. The number of snaps he played and the stats he put up, and mind you, he missed 3.5 games on top of that. I'm like, damn, it's hard. It's hard not to get this man the highest.
And like, look, it's
It's real hard.
I gotta say that it's nothing against Genty had a phenomenal. Most years he's gonna be the de facto winner, but
Yeah.
you just happen to be in the same season with a fucking unicorn. It's like, it is what it is, bruh.
Speaking of
It is
unicorn,
what it is.
is this sustainable at the next level?
No. He's not gonna play ball.
Which one he
You
gonna
know?
pick? He gonna pick the DB?
You think it's sustainable?
Now you say he missed 3 games. I didn't know that. I just don't know. And then if it is sustainable at the next level, for how long? Is he gonna go wide? Wait.
He's not playing both ways. He's go. Let
It
me not
depends
say
on-
he's not gonna
it
play both.
depends on
He's
where
gonna.
he
He's
goes.
gonna.
He'll probably have moments.
Yeah. He's not
They'll
playing
put
both
they'll
ways.
design special
He
plays
not,
for him.
no.
Yeah, that's a grown man league. Bro.
So which one did you pick if you he in terms of the bag?
A receiver,
Of course, receiver.
Yeah, the way they get paid.
receiver all day long for sure.
Maybe he could be the one to pay the way for the DBs, where he actually get that.
I actually think he's a better DB than a receiver.
I kind of agree with you. I kind of.
I don't know, man. I
I
think
mean, he gets it done as a receiver.
I
he
think
might be able to do it at the next level. He
He's
just
not
can't.
playing
He
both
just
ways.
can't do as many snaps.
Not playing both ways.
He could be he could be a part of the 2-minute drill or some shit like that.
Something. I feel like you got to incorporate him on the offense some way, somehow.
It's interesting. I wonder what team will draft him, how high, and
Oh,
then,
he's getting drafted
and
high
then,
as fuck.
and then
Yeah,
how,
top
how,
5 for sure.
how he's used.
What do y'all think? So I mean, obviously, it's highly unlikely he's gonna be able to play full time both ways in the league. But would you rather him be full time receiver and then being like a package on the defense, or the other way around?
Probably the other way around.
Probably the other way around make more sense. Full time DB and then got a package on offense.
I can see him doing the other two.
Yeah.
We've seen it done. Julian Edelman, fucking Troy Brown.
Yeah, there's definitely evidence of it.
Patriots gonna be up there with the top pick.
They need a nigga like that too.
I feel like if he go to the Jags, I think they can give. I know what I'm saying. I think they'd give him a shot to play full time both ways. I feel like it's
And they just gonna be doing that just to sell
just
tickets.
cause. That's what I'm saying.
Ain't he from Florida too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he from Georgia.
No, he's from Florida originally, but he played ball in Georgia. Yeah.
All right, well, hey, congratulations on the Heisman, and yeah, I'm
Get away
interested
from that
to see. Definitely interested to see how it looks at the next level. Take it away. Do a drum. Should we do a drum roll?
After you get done, I throw them charge.
Cause I didn't even check, so I'm in the blind here.
Well,
I think EP finally had a bad week.
no, we didn't.
I don't know either way.
So, with the last week picks, everybody did pretty well.
Put them parlays in, man.
Coming in last place, it was a surpriser. We got John at 11-5.
Oh wow.
And a three-way tie for second, we have EB, Hobb, and John at 12-4. And I had my best year of the season. I went 15-1.
What?
I was talking shit about you.
I heard
talking
you.
big shit.
My only loss was Carolina. And besides that, everything else was green. Money green.
Yeah, we were audited.
You picked Philly?
Yes, sir. Hell yeah, I wasn't picking Pittsburgh.
I did that on the spike.
I know, and it worked.
Hey, I sent my picks.
B
in.
was mad.
I sent them in, too.
I said B was bad. I know this nigga.
Did I pick the Eagles too?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Alright, let's run through these games.
Let me put out the records real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm still in last place. I'm at 127-93.
We know.
We got Hive still in third.
Chill,
Still at 143-77.
When the boxer say and still.
And
What?
still third.
Well, he's nipping at John Hills. He 143-77. John is at 144-76.
Ooh.
He be with a nice little lead at 148-72.
Hell no, I need some auditing. Alright, let's get to
That nigga
it.
said I need some auditing.
Thursday, Rams 12. Rams beat the Niners 12-6.
Were we all on the Rams?
No, I picked.
Or we were all on the Niners?
No, we wasn't all on nothing on that one.
I think
I was the only one. Yeah,
Yeah, Hobb went Niners.
Okay. So I wasn't sure about that. All right.
I went Rams that game, didn't I?
Opportunity. No, you picked
No.
Rams.
Because remember we said we knew
I
Mark
picked the Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picked Rams.
Cowboys versus the Panthers. Cowboys 30, Panthers 14. Commanders hold on to beat the Saints. Texans beat the Dolphins. I don't know why the fuck I picked Miami. Trying to snatch a game. Being thirsty.
Everybody picked Miami except me being down though.
I don't know why I did it. When I seen it, I'm like, being thirsty. I shook my head the whole time looking at that game. Colts lose to the Broncos 13-31.
Coast too.
Patriots fall to the Cardinals 30-17. Buccaneers put belt to ass against the Chargers 40-17.
Buff in Detroit.
Philly win the Battle of the Keystone State versus the Steelers 27-13. Packers belt the ass in Seattle 30-13. Shame on whoever had the Bears going to the playoffs. They lose 30-12 to Minnesota.
Not I.
Falcons get a dub,
ATL,
15-9 over the Raiders. Our games, we go to MetLife, beat the shit out the Giants, 35-14. Justo's Jets get a dub, 32-25 over the Jags.
We all picked the Jets.
Browns lose to the Chiefs 21-7, and the Bengals get the dub 37-27. And the Bills, aforementioned Josh Allen, went nuts for 48 points over the Detroit football team.
Everybody had Detroit too.
I don't have much analysis. I had the pleasure of listening to this game on the radio. I didn't feel the need to stop to do what I was doing to watch it.
Mr. Banger.
I heard it, and again, we're talking about a little bit in the fast break or whatever. The 6 TOs, you can't You can't win with that. Yeah, it's just miserable out there. And so,
I mean, the one bright spot is seeing Judy, you know what I mean, do his thing.
so yeah, Jerry Jeudy, his first 1,000-yard season in his career. Shout out to him. I mean, he's been like a breath of fresh air
For sure.
since the Amari trade, excuse me. And since the injury of Deshaun, he's really put in some work. I like what he's been doing for sure. Tragically, Nick Chubb gets hurt. Broke his foot. So it's just, it needs to have been in. When it rains, it pours. And when you go to the podium and you still have halfway ass answering questions.
The politicians.
You're right. Your decisions, aren't firm. I just got a problem with that.
What you think, Kevin? He's a conservative.
I don't know what his politics is, man. To be honest, man, I just think
That nigga's very conservative.
I think you come down to a point where you feel like you mentioned 5 years. Maybe he's taking the Browns as far as he can take them. I don't have a problem with him as a coach, but I'm just maybe it not be the right fit. Something got to shake. I don't know what's gonna shake. We'll see. But we got problems in Berea. Quarterback, coaching, defense this season, offensive line, DBs. Has anybody seen Martin Emerson? He's a Where's Waldo character at this point in the
Special
season.
teams.
Special teams has been an utter fucking disaster. As long as your name is not, if your name is Corey Bojorquez, right?
Yeah, Corey Bojorquez.
You golden.
You
Gucci because you averaging 65 yards a fucking kick.
Your punter should not be the MVP.
He's dropping shit at the 2. But other than that, I mean,
that
special teams been a
with the
disaster.
best of them.
So I'm done. Yeah. Go Cavs.
Yeah, I've never been this invested in NBA basketball.
Well, I like basketball.
But it's been a hell of a season to be invested in the season early on.
No question.
So salute to them, man, holding it down.
So you just gotta be better, man. I mean, all the way around.
Bring my off season, man.
Next.
I have nothing much. Came off the bye week. We did what we were supposed to do. Went up there, put foot in the ass.
Jackson 5.
Yeah, Jackson 5 got up through. So we waiting for Saturday.
So the love you say might be your own.
Y'all ready for that Christmas run?
Hey man,
I'll be locked in.
we gotta put it together.
Netflix, man, please, man, don't let us down.
They should have got a new server by now.
Yeah, no, I'm sure that Jake Paul shit was a test run. You know what I mean? Don't fuck up, man.
They done had months.
Yeah.
Next.
Since I'm just happy we got a dub. Hopefully we got a slim playoff chance, man. Slim, very
Wide.
slim. Very slim.
Wait.
We gotta
Wait.
And it's weird because if the Chargers lose out and we win out, we can get in. But if Denver lose out, we win out, we get in. But both of them motherfuckers play each other on Thursday, so it's weird. I don't know. I don't see them niggas getting in, but
All y'all can do is control your own destiny, and however it shake out, it shake out.
hey, it's looking bad. But that defense, they ain't going for it anyway. Buffalo, hey, keep holding it down, man. Keep holding it down. Y'all having a hell of a season right now, man. Keep holding it down. Just continue to play like this come playoff time, man. That's all I ask.
They better keep on rubbing that bottle the right way.
That's all I ask, man.
Because there's a genie in there.
For real.
Alright, so we'll get into our week. Hold on. Shit. Was it 16? Yeah, week 16.
There you go, EB. Good job.
I hope you know his shit.
So you already know how we do.
Just gotta go undefeated.
That's the plan every week.
I swear that bitch on the chart. Oh, okay. I was about to say, this EB phone. I thought. I was like, damn, I swear I put that bitch on the charger. I'm tweaking.
So tomorrow night, Prime Video. Dom just mentioned it. Denver goes out to LA to play the Chargers.
Don DeMarco.
The Clippers just got spanked Well, not spanked, but they got beat. But well, they did get spanked by the Buccaneers. Tampa Bay took them out to the woodshed.
Mike Evans, hey, he coming for that 1,000 yards.
Yeah, he's looking for. We was on that last week.
He beat me up. Like, hey, that nigga might get that shit.
We spoke into existence.
He going to get that.
So the Clippers gonna be upset. And it's at a neutral site. Let me get the Clippers, bro. Let me get the Clippers.
I got the Broncos, PS2.
Yeah, I'm going Broncos too.
I got the Clippers. I need them to win.
2 Denvers, 2 LAs.
I needed to win.
Next.
Saturday at 1. Texas versus the Chiefs.
It's tough.
Where the game at?
Kansas City.
GHMEA.
How
Arrowhead.
Patty cool? What Patty looking like?
Good question.
Give me the Texans.
I heard that he was okay, but
Not on the.
they're not showing doubtful or anything yet.
I'm real with Kansas City.
Yeah, he's not out until he's out. He's
It's
not.
not gonna be a game time decision.
Yeah, it's not. He's not even on the questionable list as of right now. Give me the Chiefs until further notice.
Hey, the Browns, you know, we try to do our best, you know what I mean, to get him up out of here.
Man, they got some pressure on his ass, man. He too good, bro.
Hey, Mike Hall, hey,
He's good. They got
I'm
something
fucking
there.
with Mike Hall,
They got
man. That
something there.
motherfucker
Give me the
be
Chiefs.
getting after it.
They got
I'm
something
fucking
there.
with Mike Hall, man. Yeah, I'm going Texans. Try to steal one here, down. Why not?
Why you gonna try to steal one off the Chiefs?
Give me Sunday, man.
All right.
Eagles Commanders.
Thanks, Don. I ain't know what to say.
Give me Philly, man.
No, I'm sticking with it, bro. They can't keep getting away with this shit.
Let me get a cheesesteak, man. I'm gonna get a cheesesteak with first of all, it's gonna be a veggie, his hip city veg joint
Fire.
with the potatoes.
Extra onions.
Yeah, and don't forget that vegan shake. It hit.
Okay. Well, you know I'm going to Angelo's when I touched out.
You ain't going to Geno's?
No.
They was promoting that shit on the when Pittsburgh and Philly was playing. I'm like, I remember that shit. It was Justin
The fries was cool.
Justin and John gave that shit 2 thumbs down.
The fries was
Damn.
cool.
I mean, you can't fuck up
cheese
fries.
Damn.
No, niggas can fuck fries up.
Yeah,
Yes.
surprise.
You shouldn't fuck up fries.
Some soft ass fries with them to your face.
I've had some fuck up fries plenty of times.
Yeah, hey, but y'all gave it a 7 though, but then y'all was like, no, we was just hungry as
Yeah,
fuck.
exactly.
We was just hungry.
Cause the pizza spot we ate from later that night
He was like, that shit was like, wait.
Yeah, he's playing on Saturday because Stephen A. says it's a mistake from the play, so that means he's going to probably play. Full participation to practice Tuesday. Yep, he's good.
Patty.
Yep.
They gonna say he not good though.
Right.
Give me Philly, man.
Gamesmanship. All right. We got all the picks in? For that?
Yeah, give me
Next.
Philadelphia.
Giants Falcons.
You got Philly too?
Huh?
You got Philly too?
So we're all on the Falcons?
Yeah, I'm on the Falcons too.
We got the Raiders? No, they just played.
Yeah, the Giants.
got the Giants.
I mean, it's dependent. It's the first game. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Huh?
You said you got the
Yeah,
Giants?
no, I don't. I said they have the
The little
Giants.
Giants.
He's 30. He's about to lock me in. Dog. Give me Atlanta.
Yeah, let's see what Pennies can do,
We
man.
got another similar one coming up.
Cardinals Panthers.
So are we all on the Cardinals?
Arizona.
You think Bryce Young can get this one?
Where the game at?
Kyler hurt. Wait a minute. I heard earlier this week that Kyler Murray,
He's not on the list.
he's not on the list. Disregard.
Oh, shout out to Buda Baker, man. He just signed a deal. Well deserved, man.
Shouts, man. Get your bag.
So I gotta go with the Cardinals. With that being said,
Get your bag.
Buda
Titans
B.
Colts.
Yeah, give me a Maserati Ghibli.
Colts.
Titans and Colts. Is this a shit can nominee? No, not quite.
It's definitely a mid
No,
mid pack.
Y'all gonna know when I get there.
It's definitely a mid pack. I ain't gonna give it shit
It
can,
is.
but it's
You see
definitely a
it?
pack of mid.
So we all got Arizona.
So,
What's this game?
are we all on the Colts?
Yeah, give me the
Give me
Colts.
the horseshoes.
I don't see any other reason why to pick. I'll pick fucking
Titans got a good
Titans.
defense.
I mean, and Will Levis is officially sat down for the rest of the season, so
That could be a good thing.
it could be a bust. That might be the genie in the bottle. You better rub that the right way.
They got Mason.
Rudolph, oh hell no, fuck it. That's no genie.
Man, it's the holidays. You might want to go
That's
with
a
Rudolph.
Mason. It's a Rudolph.
Give me the Colts, man.
Yeah, I
Give me
like
the
that.
Colts.
Good shit, bro.
Give me the Colts.
Give me the Colts.
But give me the Colts.
Lions, Bears.
So we're all on the Lions.
Give me Detroit.
These games.
Detroit didn't got beat up though. But give me Detroit though. They're
If it
gritty
was somebody
team.
else, it'd be considered. But
It's too
not
much
against
grit.
the
It's too
Bears.
much grit over there.
The Bears is ass.
That too.
That part.
Vikings, Seahawks in Seattle.
No, I was sleeping in
Caleb-
Seattle last
hold on,
week.
let me
and
see.
lost.
Caleb- hey, Caleb
I ain't going
Williams-
again. Give me the.
You know how
fucking
people
Vikings.
say like, you know how people say Shador got like hella aura. Caleb Williams got a weird aura, bro. Like, it's just something about this
Oh,
nigga
he
that just
emo, ain't he?
this
Ain't he
nigga
golf?
is
Something
weird,
like
bro.
that.
It's not
Got them golf
Oh,
niggas
okay.
on his side.
because, yeah.
You said he a bag. You said he got a bag.
Hey, bro, don't be trying to expose me.
Josh said
Don't
he
be
got a
trying to
bag.
expose me.
Like a bag of money, or you talking about like a purse bag? Like what do you mean by
I think,
that?
I think
No, no,
they
it's
think it's the word they use out in England for cigarettes.
Oh,
A Lucy?
No. Yeah. Hey, if it is, I don't know, brother. It might be, but I
next.
got nothing to do with that.
We'll let the audience do their research, John.
Oh shit.
Vikings, Seahawks.
Yeah,
I got Minnesota.
I was sleeping in Seattle last week, and I ain't doing that
I
shit
definitely
again.
wrong with
Give me the
Seahawks
Vikings.
last week.
What Gino looking like? He hurt?
Ass.
He hurt.
I think
Like
he is.
Justin said, Justin been saying this shit for years about Gino, bro.
He told
Nigga
us.
pretender. So I'm finally starting to
The later the season you get, you
DK
fall
is
apart.
questionable. No, Fred. Gino not
A lot of we all on going on.
Kenneth Walker questionable.
Jesus.
Get the Vikings.
We all in the Vikings.
Next.
Shit can game of the week. Jags versus Raiders.
Jesus.
How did you pick?
Yep.
Can we do an honorable mention?
I'm gonna take Jacksonville.
Give me the Raiders.
No, Jacksonville trying to
Yeah,
get
I'm gonna take Las Vegas, man. I can't.
Yeah, they bullshit.
Where the game at?
It's in Jacksonville.
It's in Vegas.
Oh yeah, it is. My bad. It's in Vegas. Yeah, even the Raiders, bro. Can't do it. I just can't do it. I just can't do it.
Wait for it. Yeah, give me the Raiders too, man. Dom going Jacksonville.
Your little niggas,
no.
bro, you gotta roll. No,
Yeah, you made your pick, bro. He forgot the rules, John.
Cause Oakland trying to get that. Oakland, like, they trying to get that. It's a draft pick type of game.
How is that gonna look? Both teams trying to tank,
Trying to-
trying to get the game away. Give me the tie. Give me the tie. Give me the tie, bro.
That's a nasty ass game, bro.
I'm gonna take
That
Vegas.
takes the cake,
I'm
bro.
gonna take Vegas, man.
Niners,
Jags.
Dolphins.
Give me the
You
Jags.
got the Jags.
Ooh.
Who you got?
No, I'm just playing. We all got.
Everybody got Vegas?
Yes, bro. You gotta pick the two lesser evils, right? Oh, bro.
Niners, Dolphins.
This might be
I got
another
Miami.
can.
I got Miami.
This is a partial can.
Yeah.
These are the teams right now. I'm gonna go off nostalgia. Give me the Niners. Tyreek Hill going down on motherfuckers. Just stayed in Kansas City,
Where the game at?
Miami. The Heat got home court advantage.
Give me Miami.
Give me the Niners.
Sunday night. Bucks Cowboys.
Tampa Baker. Baker. Tampa.
TB.
Tampa Baker. Tampa.
Give me Mike Evans in the game.
We're all on the Bucks.
No Bailey Zappi. Oh, okay.
I thought we had Bailey Zappi.
You do.
Oh,
What's his
Cooper
name?
Rush.
Cooper Rush.
oh, Cooper.
Monday night. Saints Packers.
Give me Green Bay.
GB.
I fucked up last week.
Yeah, give me the Cheeseheads. They got them niggas out of there.
So we're all on the Packers.
We're all on the pack.
Alright. Back to the top.
Back to the topic. Actually,
Got it. Money on the shit.
Oh, yeah.
Or it's only gonna be 2 games.
Nope. Saturday.
I'll be forgetting about them treats.
Saturday gonna be a hell of a day of football.
Hell yeah.
Saturday, 4:30, Fox. Steelers, Ravens.
I got Baltimore.
Give me the Scavengers. Quiet. That's what kind of bird it is. Notice the V in the same spot. Scavengers, Ravens, the same spot.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to sell that shit.
Yeah, you trying to
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, give me the Orioles, man.
Oh shit!
niggas just be something.
What's up with them and birds down there?
Give me the Baltimore Orioles, man.
Shout out to the O's.
And some crab cakes.
Rams,
Don't get that
Jets.
remoulade sauce.
Give me the Rams.
So we're all on the Rams.
Who the Rams playing?
The Jets.
No.
I think Aaron got 2 in a row.
Absolutely not.
Okay. I mean, he'll mentor next season if you come back.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Who we gonna mentor? Zach coming back?
Zach,
Whoever they pick.
Zach coming back, bro.
Yeah, give me the Rams.
Or they might get the Giant. Well, no, he's.
What's your boy name? Quentin Matata?
Quinton, yeah, he out there. Catch him.
Browns, Bengals.
I'm going down with the Titanic, man. I'm letting you know that right now. I'm going down with the sinking ship.
Battle of Ohio. Joey B finally got off the schneid.
And look, not even.
Schneid.
What did I just do? And that ain't even spite, Dom.
Little technical difficulties.
Little lighting issue.
That ain't even spite, Dom. That's.
Gotta pay some
I'm
light
going
bill.
down
Had
with
to pay the
Titanic.
bills real quick.
I respect it, man.
Give me the bungalows.
Like Steve Hart, I'm gonna be yanking shit out, rolling it around my arm so I get on the lifeboat.
Give me the
I
bungalows.
think you gonna be at the piano. Playing while that bitch going down.
I'm gonna be like, ooh la la la. It's the way that we rock when we doing our thing. Playing that shit.
Who you got, Hoff?
Who he be pick?
He said he going down with the Titanic.
Give me the Bengals.
And this was me 2 years ago. And I'll be up 2 years ago. See, mine the tables have turned.
Pats, Bills.
No, and this is the games that I need to be
See, look at you,
catching.
look at you.
This is how I catch you right.
Strategy and shit. Strategy.
Didn't he pick the Chargers? I picked Denver. It's a stretch run, John.
Hey, listen, gotta get to it.
Right,
Pats,
right.
Bills.
Pats and Bills. So we're all on the Bills. Who made the fucking schedule?
In the division, man.
It's
They
a
gotta
division
play
game, well, basically.
My
Oh,
goodness.
I don't know. It could be a nice little duel.
It's like the JV versus the varsity. I mean, they're pros, man, but the record is as lousy as ours.
I couldn't even tell you a receiver that this nigga is throwing to.
Jalen Polk.
Oh, from Washington? Didn't know that. Give me the Bills.
I think Barrett was done for the Bills.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah. All right, so that concludes our
Hunter
week
Henry.
Gotta put it on the record, though.
They got Hunter Henry over there.
Pick 'em. And now we'll proceed to the state of the Cavs, the Cavaliers.
Hermione.
Got another mini bye here. They won't play again until Friday. After beating the Brooklyn
Brooklyn
Nets.
Dog shit over there.
they were going away. I don't remember what the score was. It was over with in the first quarter. All I remember it was Brooklyn
Ben
10.
Simmons scored the first bucket.
He looked amazing for about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
All I remember was the Cavs was down 10-5. I looked up, it was 35-15. I said, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, I looked up and somebody and they took their belt off.
They started whooping their ass.
Yeah. Ass whooping time.
Nah, this is what I'm thankful for because I was, I had a little bit of concern going into the first meeting of the bye week. But coming out of it, I expected the lethargic play on a Monday afternoon versus the Washington Wizards. I mean, who's going to get up for that game? Let's just go to arena and get this show. We'll do what we do. But they were back to making shots yesterday at a high clip, moving the ball around. Caris LeVert was on fire from three early in the first quarter. And so you can tell they've been able to get on the practice floor and work some things out on both sides of the ball yesterday, and it showed they was operating on all cylinders.
Looked like a well-oiled machine.
Not much to say about yesterday.
So I got a question because this has been coming up
Let's pose the question.
on a lot of local radio shows in that three position and facing the Knicks. We might have talked about this a little bit before, but the Knicks and Celtics with their stout, no pun intended, wings and whatnot.
Wings and things.
And we talked about the Cavaliers making a trade with Herb Jones out there. Kyle Kuzma's name came up. Obviously, you got Jeremy Grant.
Everybody on the Pelicans is on the trade.
Larry Nance Jr. is another possible fit for the Cavs.
Thought about one. Maybe Dorian Finney-Smith.
Dorian Finney-Smith could be somebody that might be a cheaper route. So rather than so much as saying what the name is, what are you looking for out of the three that Matt Strus, Isaac Okoro, and Caris LeVert are not providing right now?
Size.
Yeah.
3-and-D.
Well, that was quick. So
it's nothing really to it. We need somebody that can. Were we trying to go? Jason Tatum's in the way. Let's just keep it a buck.
Facts.
OG Alvin Newby is in the way.
Are you
Mikal Bridges is in the way. Them niggas is all 6'8" and above.
Are you willing to sacrifice continuity to get that player?
No, can't do it.
I feel like we what we need out that dude. I don't think we need somebody go hit that waiver wire, and we go get him.
All right,
We just got to be patient.
Let's do
and
this.
the way we playing, it's no need to be hasty or do.
Yeah, no need to.
Be patient. See
play
how the
this
shit
game.
goes.
No desperately seeking Susan over
Yeah,
here.
no, we don't
You
do
want
that.
that shit?
I feel like though, this first round pick, we can trade that shit. That shit can be on the chopping block for a nice small forward, power forward. It's gonna be a late ass draft pick anyway. Why not dangle that bitch out? So whoever won it, so we can try to get somebody. Wherever we draft, he's not gonna play immediately.
And then they are eligible to trade a first round pick. Let me play this real quick. So let's look at the bottom feeders real quick. Toronto, Washington in the Eastern Conference. You can throw Charlotte in there too. I don't think Philly don't sell, but they might. We'll see. So Charlotte, Toronto, Washington will more likely be sellers in the Eastern Conference.
I'm not gonna.
In the Western Conference, Portland, Utah, and New Orleans Pelicans are at the bottom feeders, so they'll probably be selling. So if you think about those teams, the players, I know we ain't getting Laurie Marketing. That'd be nice.
That should definitely. I wasn't gonna say it. That should definitely always
We
come
ain't
to
getting
mind
him.
though.
But what about Jason Collins?
I can't do it.
Okay.
I can't
So
do it.
let's go New York. So we all agree Herb Jones is the guy, but B.I. might be on the block too. It depends on how much they asking for B.I. They asking for a lot for B.I.
I'm not willing to break the team up for that.
Yeah, for
Okay.
B, I ain't the one to
So Portland, we got Jeremy Grant.
Yep.
That'd be a compliment.
Yep. I like it.
I wonder if the Kings selling. They're 13 and 14.
I doubt it.
I don't think so.
All right, let's move up. So go back, watch it. We already know Kyle Kuzma is available.
No, sir.
None of us want that asshole. The Toronto Raptors.
No, we cool on Scotty Bowman.
All right. And then the Charlotte, don't call me Bobcats, Hornets. No Miles Bridges.
I would like to, but
I would, yeah, but I don't want to trade for Miles though.
No Cody Martin.
I would trade the first rounder for Miles.
Straight, just that.
Yep.
Yeah, just that.
I would trade
Like,
first
I would-
round for Miles Bridges. Now,
Yeah,
if
I
you bring
wouldn't
on,
give him no pieces.
now,
for him.
we got a
I
bunch
give
of
him-
good
I give him
guys.
George in a heartbeat.
This is a bunch of good
They're
guys.
not taking that nigga.
Hold on, time out. Now you kind of had one of these kind of guys in the locker room at the end of last year, Marcus Morris, right? You know what I'm saying? Just that kind of guy.
Yeah,
You know,
we know what you're talking
off
about.
the hinges, if you will.
Yes.
These some nice guys to play for the Cavaliers.
Very nice.
Jared Jensen, Robotniks, and Evan Loves the Beach. You know, so these are classy guys.
Jared P. Hart.
Cali boy.
Is
It's
bringing in an unhinged player like that? Is it worth it?
Need a little edge.
Yeah, come
Absolutely.
playoff time, hell yeah.
You need a little
You
edge.
need somebody with a couple screws loose.
Come playoff time, hell yeah.
Always.
I'm with Miles, yeah, but
Okay, so you heard it here on the starting five. Herb Jones, Miles Bridges,
Herb's another nice guy though.
And Jeremy Grant, too.
and Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, that's the wish
I'm
list.
leaning more towards Jeremy.
That's the wish list.
Oh, no, Larry Marketing is the wish list.
Absolutely.
That's the pipe dream.
Hey! I can dream.
That's the pipe dream.
Pipe dream.
Martin Luther King
And
said I had a
wish list are
dream.
two
I got a
different
dream.
things.
Yeah.
I got a dream today. That Larry Marketing. We'll play with the Cavaliers again.
Again.
Black boy, the white
We'll
boy.
look on the hilltop.
That 3 big lineup.
Was
We
nasty.
look on-
Crazy.
That 3 big one.
you
And
know-
now Ed
and now
cannot,
he got-
oh my
And
god.
now he's
bro.
shorting himself?
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
And he can bring that bitch up.
Man, that's kind of nasty. I don't know if they want to put that in Kenny Yak hand.
Well, shit.
That could
they-
be
Oh,
crazy.
he'll light that bitch
If
up.
Utah is willing, but I doubt it, I give up Jared in the first rounder for Mark.
That's where that
See, now
P.
you-
Hard to
no,
breed. That's
time
where that
out.
P. Hard to breed
Time out,
statement
time out.
came from. No.
No, you own to something. I wouldn't do it because Jared is like the ultimate piece, the glue guy. Because he's not gonna give you. Laurie not gonna give you what
Jared gives us. No.
Jared gives us. You know what I'm saying?
But Jared not going to give us a Lori.
We not about to do the trade off.
Yeah, because
Man, listen,
now we
but-
fucking with the
But time out. But hold on.
And then
Like,
now we looking to replace his shit with a no.
so
with a lesser nigga.
this is what I see out of Jared Allen, right?
then we gonna be playing TT more minutes. I'm not.
No,
Catch the
hell
ball,
no.
right?
No.
High post,
Fuck no.
face, dribble, reverse pivot, left hand like half hook shot. He can play, bro. Like he's valuable here.
Yeah, nah.
Like he can shoot the basketball either hand around the basket. He's shooting almost 70% from the field. You know he anchor our D.
I'm just worried come playoff time. 'Cause that's when he tends to not play. That's when he tends to play like P. Hart.
Well, do you think he overcame that last year? I mean, the rib injuries. I mean, nobody expected that shit.
Okay.
But so he
gotta see.
redeemed himself from the Knicks series, I believe.
Jury's still out.
It is. I agree with you on that though. But I'm not willing to make that sacrifice to fuck up our defense.
Okay. I respect that too.
Because the market is not rim protecting like a Jared Allen.
No.
He's not.
But he beat. I mean.
But the thing is, then we gonna be
Yeah, but
then we
having
got to
him
play
and
George more.
having him and Ev together is a different dynamic.
Well,
Rim
now,
protection.
if
we
you
gonna have to
talking
play
about
George more. No,
now you
we gonna have to
almost
depend on Dean Wade.
and then the way our offense is already looking like the best in the league, I'm not willing to trade off the defensive guy to get more offense in here. Like that's what we need.
Okay.
Then we got no.
So I would love to have marketing, but not
Not at
with
the
giving
expense
up
of Jay.
Jay. Yeah, no, I can't do that.
not Jay.
Can't
You
We
do
give
can put a
somebody
package
else.
together and we can
I'll
get
give
D
somebody
Wade, George.
Now, if we get to the end of this year and then Jared Allen is on that PR to break shit again, then we can have that conversation.
It's gonna be too late.
We can
then.
get right up into. No, it won't be too late.
Trade deadline is in February.
I'm saying at the end of the like if we talking about playoffs, So you don't care about what's gonna happen between now and the trade deadline. None of that.
Care.
But I'm saying
Care.
none of that is gonna tell you what you're not gonna see who Jerry Allen really is until playoff time. Like, so he can ball out up to trade deadline. That's not gonna be like. If we get to the playoffs and he on some host shit again, that's when you gonna be like, all right, nigga, gotta move off this nigga.
But
And I'm saying on the grand scheme of things, it's not too late because Donovan Mitchell's still in his prime. DG and Ev still under 25. We good. We got time.
Let me kind of throw this in.
D-Wade, George, and TT.
Going back to the Raptors real
Lori
quick.
in the first round pick, and then we get Lori
Get
back.
Tasha out of here, bro.
Going back to
I'm tired of seeing that nigga playing garbage minutes, bro.
going back to
It's
Toronto
terrible.
real quick. What do y'all think about Bruce Brown?
I like Bruce, but he ain't what we need.
I mean, he's smaller, but he's tenacious.
We got Ty Jerome, man.
I'm cool.
We got Romy Rome.
All right.
Jerome's in the
Well, that's from the bottom
watch him
tier, so
out.
I'm not sure if any other teams are selling
I said Jerome
like those
in
guys.
the-
I think Chicago might be on the sale market, but they don't have a 3. That we
You
can
don't want
utilize.
Levine no more?
Zach?
shit
No,
is sad.
that's over with, bro.
Bring the old man back.
The old man. You know,
K-Love?
you already know how I feel about LeBron James, man.
Oh, we talking about bro,
Yeah,
bro.
LeBron James back.
Go
in
to
the
state,
heart.
got that on him.
But yeah, so that's where I'm at with it. I mean,
They got
If they-
that good
if they-
Kaminga package.
if they
You
don't
know, that
make
niggas
a
always
move-
break out the good Kaminga package,
yeah,
bro.
package. If they don't make a move, I won't be mad. But I think it's gonna be a tweak. They got some assets they can maneuver. Somebody that y'all like not gonna be here after the trade deadline.
Somebody that we like.
Mhm.
So that's either you're talking Karras
Karras.
or Max Strus.
I'm talking Karras, Max Strus, and possibly Ty Jerome.
We can't
Because
we
his
can't lose
contract puts us in that second apron.
Ty. We can't lose Ty.
I mean, Max ain't been out there, so he looking like the odd nigga out.
Yeah.
I can be away with
But you-
Max.
Yeah,
I like Max.
I love Max, but
But
he
I
looking
can
like
be
the odd
away-
nigga.
I
Because
mean,
the
but-
way Vert playing, no sir.
I can't. We
No,
can't.
sir.
We ain't,
Yeah, inside.
we ain't seen Max play yet. Like
That's what I'm saying.
But
Max
that's why
can
we
legitimately
willing-
come back
we
and
be
get
willing
right
to
back
give
into the
up
starting
Max.
lineup, bro.
Karras cannot go, bro.
Yeah, Karras is he the number one nigga like
he part of the core, bro.
Yeah.
He part of the core. Like
The reason why I bring that up is because he's on the last year of a 2-year deal. So if you don't know you're gonna be able to re-sign him anyway,
he gonna want to come back.
I mean, is he gonna take less money in order to
Yeah.
do so? I don't know what the salary
might.
cap. I mean, the salary cap is going up next year, so
He
it's
might.
a possibility. But as it relates to this season, they are a Ty Jerome contract over the luxury tax threshold,
Yeah, sure.
and I don't know if Dan's spending that money. All right,
Dan better. Hey, Dan, get your head out your ass, bro.
so the Cavaliers.
Levitar?
So as we record this show, the Cavaliers was 22-4, the best record in the MVP. Started Donovan Mitchell for MVP campaign right now.
Yes, sir.
All right, so
You seen that dunk?
so yeah, of course, man. But I want to hurry up and get to the state of the culture before y'all get out of here.
Before we get off the Cavs subject, hey Charles Hill, I don't know what you were smoking last week.
Barkley.
Donovan Mitchell is definitely better than Jamal Murray. Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we took them talking about that last week.
Yeah, I
It's
got
not
on
even
I
close.
got on him about that,
It's
bro.
not even close.
Bruh. I was throwing shit at my phone when he said that. So what the fuck is this? You sitting on that couch disrespecting shit?
We already.
They thought I was on the phone at work. I'm like, my bad. I'm just watching the pod.
Yeah, Spider.
No, I wasn't having that shit, bro. Nah.
Bro, I could barely. My shit started hurt. I was, what the fuck?
A good debate though.
Yeah, but no,
But,
we
I mean,
definitely
it's a
not gonna do that.
landslide.
Not on this podcast.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do that. With that hat sitting right there, no, we're not doing that. Shout out to CL though. Shout out to 50 Ball.
Yeah,
man.
great
Appreciate
episode.
y'all holding us down,
Man,
bro.
What's
definitely.
happening,
That was a great
man?
episode. I like that.
Yeah, it was yeah.
Yeah, they was down at the scorer's table ready to sub in and shit. You know what I mean?
Sub!
Ready to sub in.
We appreciate y'all.
Come in, sub.
We appreciate y'all holding it down for us. But
Sure.
gotta keep that blasphemous shit.
Yeah, nah. Shout out to C Hill though, but C Hill he be known to say some wild shit every now and again. I think that was the second episode on the pod.
Yeah, it was.
Cause last time it was the J. Cole slander. It was
Yes.
the J. Cole
Yes, on his ass.
Cole slander.
It was. I was trying to say
Yeah,
it.
no,
What he
it was
said.
the Cole
What
slander.
did he say something about?
And we was talking about some Griselda shit too with me and Charles. I think we might have been at the barbershop. I don't know if it was the barbershop or here, but we was.
No, that wasn't here.
Yeah, that one here. So he don't like cold. He don't like down. He don't like wholesome, likable dudes either. They can just got the raw skill, raw talent. I don't know. Jamal Murray though, bro, hell no. Stop it.
No, I fuck with Molly though.
Oh, we do, but nah, he's not on
Donovan, he a different.
They got another gear.
Yeah.
They got another gear.
Listen, man. If a nigga can put 70 points up, bro,
They got another gear.
it's not many people can say they did that.
You're different, bro.
Yeah, that's another gear. I mean, you know, the 50 and the 60, oh, okay. But 70, it's like, okay, they ain't been done that many times. Those have been done 3 times
And I mean,
prior to him.
Donnie
Well, no,
been,
4 times with Book, right?
Donnie been way more durable, way
And
more All-Star games,
More
Right
reliable.
more reliable. Actually, was the number 1 option on his team, not the second option. Have a damn near Hall of Fame talent you can just run pick and roll with throughout the whole game. Like, nah.
And he was able to make the All-Star teams in that crowded Western Conference
Exactly.
for the guards.
Yeah.
With Jamal Murray.
With
up
Jamal
there.
Murray over there.
Not making any.
Exactly.
Not even sniffing one.
So, yeah.
All right, did y'all want to touch it? Did y'all want to stay away from it?
What?
Just the state of the culture. Like I know some favorites up here that are going through some turmoil right now. I just don't know if we want to talk about it.
Who going through some turmoil? Who you talking about, E?
Oh, you talking about Hov? Or is you talking about Andrew Schultz in the Kendrick shit?
They still going at it? I don't... Listen, bro. I never thought Andrew Schultz was funny. I'm not.
And I hate that I see some of my comedians that I like saying that he's funny. He not. Funny.
I've never. I didn't think he was funny on Guy Code. I don't think he's funny now. Like, he tries extremely too hard for me. And when I feel like when comedians try hard, you're not funny to me.
And
when you're trying to force a fucking joke, it's not funny, bro.
And the smug arrogance.
Yeah, because you sit next to Charlamagne, and then Charlamagne, you a bitch for letting him sit there and talk like that with you sitting right there, just for some ratings. I mean, but I get it. Y'all do what y'all do for the ratings. He's not funny.
I never been a fan of the guy.
Wow, I didn't know who the fuck he was until now.
Exactly. I seen he just popped up on a couple of my YouTube. I'm like, who is this?
Like I said, I remember Buddy from God Code on MTV. He wasn't funny then. He's not funny now.
Yeah, nigga weird, honestly.
And
They are these days.
And J. Cole, I will forever be mad at you for giving Kendrick that high power beat. I will forever be mad at you for that. Forever, bro.
No, Kendrick did his thing on that nigga.
Exactly. Get that nigga. Oh my god.